Guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake, and today I'm reacting to Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 4 for the very first time. Before I get into it, I'm going to talk for a little bit about a few things, so if you're just here for the reaction, feel free to skip ahead. Things at King's Landing are getting spicy with Tyrion. He's making plays, playing chess, outsmarting, outplaying everybody. Things beyond the wall with Jon are getting interesting. You know, he found out about the White Walker taking the baby. He got confronted for following the guy. If you guys could like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any reactions from me. It would mean a lot to me. All right, guys, you know the drill. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do it. All right, guys. Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 4, Garden of Bones. I wonder if we're going to get some Daenerys in this one. Probably. It would be really weird if they just had 2 episodes without her. Harrenhal. That's the place Tyrion was going to give to Littlefinger, but like was lying about it. It wasn't real. Another place. What was that? Orarth? Oh, Karth with a Q. 2 new places. That must be where Daenerys is. I think that was on the east.
Did you hear that? No. There's something out there.
Was it direwolf or something? Maybe Rob's direwolf? This is probably on the front of the war, right? What the hell? Was that the horse or him? That was a big one. It is the direwolf. Oh my god, they're all right. I was right.
In my family, we say a naked man has few secrets. A flayed man, none.
My father outlaws flaying in the north. I won't give them an excuse to abuse my sisters.
He wants to torture them?
I don't want to be a cripple, please.
Surely one of our men needs your attention more than this cub.
Your men are not my men.
Oh wow, they're treating a Lannister guy. This is why the Starks are the best family in this whole show. No other family would do this. God, I can't even imagine what that would feel like. Doing it while he's awake? Not even a little bit of wine or whiskey, nothing?
They killed my father.
That boy did.
The family he fights for.
Do you think he's friends with King Joffrey?
It's a great point, actually.
You're going to kill Joffrey?
The gods give me strength.
And then what?
I have no desire to sit in the Iron Throne.
Really?
You're fighting to overthrow a king, and yet you have no plan for what comes after.
First, we have to win the war.
You just decide later. Leave it up to, I don't know, the council. If you, well, probably be a different council at that point.
Volantis, you're far from home. The boy was lucky you were here.
It's unlucky that you were.
She's really witty. I think he's got a little crush, seems to be.
Whatever my traitor brother has done, I had no part. You know that. I beg you, please.
He's just aiming a crossbow at her face. Oh, he's pissed about what just happened.
But my mother insists on keeping you alive. Stand.
He's so weird. He's just aiming the crossbow at her face.
Meryn.
Was he gonna slap her again? Or was that someone else that did that? Oh my god, what? Dude, she's like 14 years old.
What's the meaning of this?
Is he gonna kill her? Or just slap her with it? Like what? Oh my god, thank you, Tyrion.
We don't want to get blood all over your pretty white cloak.
Someone
I love that guy. What's his name?
should not fight her brother's battle, you half-wit.
Can't talk to me like that. The king can do as he likes.
He has more power than you think, Joffrey.
Bronn, the next time Sir Meryn speaks, kill him. That was a threat. See the difference?
Oh my god, Tyrion. You're the greatest character in anything I've ever seen. That was amazing. He's really nothing like his family at all.
Do you want an end to this engagement?
I am loyal to King Joffrey, my one true love.
Lady Stark, you may survive us yet.
Right, because she's really good at acting like everything's fine. I love Joffrey.
Happy name day, Your Grace.
My name day is past.
We won't tell if you won't.
All right, this is a little bit weird. Isn't he like also really young? Yeah, I have a weird feeling that he's kind of like, I don't see him being like this. You know what I mean? Being with anyone in any way.
Could you hit her?
Uh-oh. They're just showing everything, aren't they?
My uncle sent you.
Yes, Your Grace.
Yeah, he hates his uncle. Shouldn't have said that. Oh, I think the Hound said it too.
Harder.
I said honor.
He wants to abuse every single person that he interacts with. Kid is wicked. No, dude. No. There's no way. What are they supposed to do with that?
Too much pain will spoil a pleasure.
What is he doing?
You will bring her to his chambers when you're finished and show him what you've done.
Who gave this kid a kingdom and a weapon and everything that he has? I mean, I know the succession and all that. It's insane to think that Cersei and all of them let this happen. They probably don't care, to be honest.
Tell me, was my brother's body even cold before you secured your newest patron?
I'm a practical man.
What's he doing here?
I don't like you, Lord Baelish. I don't like your face. I don't like the words that come oozing out of your mouth. I don't want you in my tent 1 minute more than necessary. Why are you here?
Get to the point.
You know I have the numbers. You know I'm marching on King's Landing. When I take the throne, you hope to retain your position.
Always after himself. Always looking out after himself.
When you march on King's Landing, you may find yourself facing a protracted siege or open gates.
Doing the thing that he did to Ned. Don't believe him. Don't believe him. He's a liar, and he's just going to screw you over the same way. But somehow it's going to happen because he's sneaky.
And the moment I learn which tent is mine, we're on the move again.
Your tent, not our tent. The king snores, perhaps, or...
He knows. He's playing games.
And on the night of your wedding, who was by the king's side then?
You seem quite interested in our marriage.
The marriage of a wealthy girl always breeds interest.
You've never married, have you?
The shots always coming at everybody.
Though perhaps it's for the best. The whole notion of marriage seems to confuse you. So allow me to explain. My husband is my king, and my king is my husband.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, shut him up. I like her. She's cool. He was prying and trying to be so sneaky with his questions and his statements. Like, yes, we know. Everyone knows, dude. And we know that you know. You were basically working with Renly. That's his name, Renly. You were working with him in the council. So your words have no power there, I think.
The desert around their walls is called the Garden of Bones. Every time the Carthians shut their gates on a traveler, the garden grows.
You die in the garden gets bigger. But it's just desert, right? It's not an actual garden. Well, that's why they die. Okay, makes sense. Is this Harrenhal?
Dragonfire.
Oh, I think we learned about this in history and lore, right?
What's that smell?
Dead people.
She's so cold when she says it, like, dead people. Come on, next. Yeah, she's gonna be all right, I think. She can get through this. She can get through everything else.
Does anyone live?
Okay, how is she gonna get out of this, though? That's the real question. This seems bad, and that seems like an understatement. Oh, she's doing the thing the guy was talking about. Willem, he was saying it. Whoa. And I said in my post review of that episode that she probably those words would mean something more after he passed.
I wanted him to serve as protector of the realm. I begged him to seize the moment.
I trusted you, and you repaid our faith with treachery.
What, do you think she's gonna be happy to see you?
I've loved you since I was a boy. It seems to me that fate has given us this chance to...
You lost your mind. Get out!
Yeah, you're lucky you're alive right now. You sold him out. She doesn't even know that. I don't think she even knows the extent that you fucked him over.
Do you want to see your girls again? Sansa, more beautiful than ever. And Arya, just as wild as ever.
Oh, that's why he's here. For Jaime. Don't do it. They don't have Arya.
What do you want?
The Lannisters will trade your daughters for the Kingslayer.
Robb will never agree to those terms.
I'm not bringing these terms to him. Consider it.
Do not consider it.
It's offered in good faith.
Good faith.
What is that? We said it at the same time. Could it be Ned? Or part of Ned or something?
Your husband was an honorable man. He should rest beside his family in the crypts beneath Winterfell.
Poor Ned, dude.
You may not believe it.
Yeah, she's done with you. She needs to spend some time with Ned. Or what remains of Ned. You're just a messenger boy at this point. He's probably so upset that she didn't even care that he did any of this because he's so in love with her. Please don't trade. It's not gonna work.
That's him.
Oh, that guy's huge.
The mountain.
Oh shit. That's the mountain? The guy that chopped the horse's head off. And Ned sentenced him to be like not a knight anymore and all that. Yeah. That's a dangerous game staring at him like that.
You.
He was so close to getting picked right there. Oh my god. Yikes. I don't blame you. In all honesty, I don't blame you. It was like 50-50, right? It was like a coin flip.
Where is the brotherhood?
I don't know.
Which of the villagers aided them?
What's he doing with that thing? Oh, it's supposed to like eat through him because it's, oh wow. That is insane.
The butcher and his son. No, stop, please. What are you doing?
They're gonna kill him anyways? Oh, these guys do it for fun. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That's some ancient torture shit. God, they're evil. I'll even take Stannis or his brother winning the war. Like anybody but them.
Lady Stark had not thought to find you in the Stormlands.
Can that truly be you?
Who else might it be?
Whose banner is that?
My own.
Suppose if we use the same one, the battle will be terribly confusing.
That's funny.
The king has taken for his sigil the fiery heart of the Lord of Light.
Oh, yeah.
Now I understand why you found religion in your old age.
You should kneel before your brother, born amidst salt and smoke.
Is he a ham?
That's great. Is he a ham?
I would knock your heads together and lock you in a bedchamber until you remembered that you were brothers.
She's trying to mom the situation.
The Iron Throne is mine, by right. All those that deny that are my foes.
Technically, no, because there's Robert's bastard sons or whatever.
Come to me before dawn, and I will grant you your old seat in the council. I'll even name you my heir.
Wow.
Until a son is born to me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not that special then.
You think a few bolts of cloth will make you king?
The men holding those bolts of cloth will make me king.
I don't know. Even though you have more people, I feel like Stannis is a better warrior and leader in that regard, probably. But 100,000 sounds like a lot. I don't know how many Stannis has. Oh, they made it to the Q place.
If you heard a Dothraki horde was approaching your city, you might do the same, Khaleesi.
Horde?
Yeah, not exactly a horde. More like a scout party or something.
They call you the Mother of Dragons.
And what should I call you?
But we are the 13.
Oh, wow. They have 13 leaders.
Of Quarth is legendary.
Quarth. It's a weird name to say.
Once I see my people fed.
Forgive me, but some of my more skeptical friends refuse to believe your children even exist.
Well, dude, we don't really care if you think they don't exist.
I am not a liar.
Oh, I don't think you are. But as I've never met you before, my opinion on the matter is of limited value.
It's being very careful here.
I come from. Guests are treated with respect, not insulted at the gates.
Then perhaps you should return.
Wow, it's like that. All right. Yeah, we didn't want to go in your stupid city anyways. Well, we kind of do.
If you do not let us in, all of us will die.
Which we shall deeply regret.
Wow.
When my dragons are grown, we will take back what was stolen from me.
You said a moment ago, if we don't let you into the city, you will all die.
You shouldn't have said that. That was a great point.
The discussion is over, Zaro Zoan Doxos.
Zaro Zoan Doxos. A great name.
She is the mother of dragon. Do you expect her to watch her people starve without breathing fire?
Oh, there you go. Got some supporters.
Our decision is final.
I invoke Sumai. I will vouch for her.
What the hell? You didn't even flinch. Jeez. We appreciate that. Get your hand taken. Oh my. Looks like grease or something. Go take care of your hand, buddy. We can shake it later because you're pretty cool. But look at this place. They have like a beach in there. What? Oh, no, 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 not him. Yo, he just got here. Give him a few days.
Where is the Brotherhood?
Don't know what that is.
They don't even care if he's telling the truth or not. They're just going to torture him no matter what. Just hoping that he has information. Oh, wait a second. Does Tywin know Arya? I don't think he's seen her before, right?
After we interrogate them, we usually just...
Are we so well manned that we can afford to discard able young bodies and skilled laborers?
Is he gonna save him right now? All of them?
Or I'll carve your lungs out, boy.
You'll do no such thing. This one's a girl.
Oh, no.
Just as a boy. Why?
Safer to travel, my lord.
Smart. More than I can say for this lot.
Nice.
I need a new cupbearer.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Arya's gonna work for Tywin? Oh, that could be good or horrible. I don't know which.
Will you take a cup with me? I find that mulled wine helps me sleep.
Mulled wine?
Not to drink with you, imp.
He said imp.
So long as you release your prisoner immediately.
And you've received these instructions directly from Cersei?
As I've said several times.
He's about to do some chess move.
Cersei must have great trust in you, allowing you into her chamber during the hour of the wolf.
He knows everything. And he uses it against everyone.
She often works from dusk till dawn.
She must be very glad to have you helping her.
Oh, wow.
Lavender oil. She always loved lavender oil, even as a girl.
I am a knight.
An anointed knight, yes. Cersei have you knighted before or after she took you into her bed? Nothing to say?
Okay, I got your tongue.
To what King Joffrey will have to say when he finds out you've been bedding his mother?
It's not my fault.
Did she take you? Against your will? Can you not defend yourself, knight?
Wow.
Wait here. His Grace will want to hear this.
My lord, it was your sister's bidding. The Queen. I'll leave the city at once, I swear.
No, I think not.
Oh, he's gonna get him to do some blackmail.
Keep her trust. Pleasure her whenever she requires. No one ever need know, as long as you keep faith with me.
Tyrion is the king of this shit.
I want to know what Cersei is doing, where she goes, who she sees, what they talk of, everything.
Wow.
Yes, my lord, I will. I swear it, as you come.
Tyrion knows how to play the Game of Thrones, I'll say that.
I'll give her Pycelle. Cersei can keep him as a pet if she wants. I could swear that I had not harmed a single hair on his head, but that would not, strictly speaking, be true.
The beard. Hair, but it's the beard. Man, I love Tyrion. He's like my number one right now. It's gotta be. I think it goes him, Arya, Varys, Robb or something.
I want you to be a smuggler this time.
What am I bringing ashore?
Your red woman.
But surely there are other ways, cleaner ways.
Cleaner ways don't win wars.
What? Win wars? He's gonna win the war somehow with her? Going to shore? I'll see it when I believe it. Let's just say that.
Are you afraid, Onion Knight?
Onion Knight? What does that mean?
Are you a good man, Sir Devon Seawood?
Obviously.
I'm a knight myself of sorts, a champion of light and life.
Interesting way of looking at things. She's trying to win him over or something. So with the small talk.
You love your wife.
I do.
Yet you have known other women.
Oh my god, are you going there?
I'm talking about other women, like me, Sir Devos. You want me.
Not this shit again. Oh my god. I think she just likes the attention or something.
These weren't here before. They barred the passage.
They can't bar our passage.
Just protect us.
What?
There's only one guard.
Has she been pregnant this whole time? What's happening? What is happening? I feel like she wasn't pregnant before. What do you do? What is happening? She doesn't even have like a wet nurse or whatever. It's moving a little bit too much for my liking. I don't think it's supposed to do that. I don't think it's supposed to do this. It's not supposed to do this. What the fuck? Okay, the magic is here in the show. It's finally arrived in a big way. In a horrifically evil way. Oh my god. What in the fuck was that? Okay, did she just give birth to a demon? But like a light demon? Because they're supposed to be the light god or what is it? The fire god? No, I don't know. Something like that. That looked like a demon. Okay, all the light aside, that was a demon. She 100% was not pregnant. okay, 99%. I don't remember her ever having a baby bump or nothing. Stannis was with her like, I don't know, probably a week ago. I don't know how much time passed since that, but he was with her, I'm pretty sure. So that's their spawn, but it's like expedited. It's like an expedited spawn, and it's a demon spawn. Expedited demon spawn. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's insane. This is fucking wild. The magic, the fantasy aspect of Game of Thrones was kind of lacking in the first season. It was there a little bit with the not the wildlings, the White Walkers. It was here and there, right? And then now, you know, with the dragons coming into play, but this is another level. Okay, there was also Drogo's healer lady that was trying to do some black magic, I guess intentionally trying to hurt him, whatever. This is another level of fantasy, magical, everything, but it's kind of cool. I mean, it's evil, but it's cool. But yeah, it almost sounded like she was trying to seduce Davos for some reason. I don't know. Maybe she's just trying to win him over because they're going to be working together. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I've lost the plot. No, but in all seriousness, Arya is with Tywin. I can't believe I just said that sentence. Arya is with Tywin at Harrenhal. They were going to probably die if Tywin didn't show up, so thank God for that. I mean, the blacksmith kid, he was about to die, 100%. Tywin saved the day. I never expected Tywin to save Arya's life, but here we are. You know, inadvertently, he has no idea who she is. I don't think. There's a possibility that he has a hint or a clue, or, you know, maybe he's like, huh, I wonder. Because I know he knows of Arya. He knows probably she's around that age. He might even know the accent that she has or recognize it. And she's obviously smart because of, you know, cutting her hair. So there's a possibility that Tywin might have a clue, but I'm going to err on the side of probably not. Now, he wants her to work for him. I don't know what that entails. Oh, he said I think he said cupbearer, right? So, you know, an assistant in a way. Interesting that the Mountain is the one doing all the, well, he's picking the people. He's not torturing them, but yeah, so we've seen the Mountain again. Daenerys made it to Qarth, not Qarth, Qarth. And, you know, they almost didn't let her in. But then the guy, I'm going to try to pronounce his name. I'm going to butcher it. Zaro Zarandoxis. Zaru Zarandoxis. I think that's it. I could be wrong. He enacted something, some like legal something or other, cut his hand. They were like, okay, you did the thing. She can come in. I guess they just have to follow the leader when it comes to the hand cutting thing. That place was beautiful. When they opened the doors, it looked like you know, like mirages in the desert. It reminded me of that, but but it's real. So that's cool. They have a lake in there, or a river of sorts. That place is awesome. I hope we get to see more of that place. Thank God they were let in. They almost were just left there to die. They were going to be an addition to the Garden of Bones. So thank God for that guy. Catelyn and Littlefinger talked. It didn't go well because Littlefinger is so slimy and snaky and just good at what he does. He's basically asking, and I picked up on this beforehand. I remember the conversation of Tyrion saying, hey, you know, get Jaime back, however you got to do it. That's your job. And Littlefinger's like, all right. He thinks he's getting a reward, I assume. He probably would, you know. He probably will get one because Tyrion's a reasonable guy. I believe that Tyrion will help out whoever is helping him out. I just have a bad feeling that Cat is so weak right now with the emotional stress of her daughters being gone. I kind of think Cat is going to release Jaime. And I understand. She believes that they have Arya and Sansa. They only have Sansa. And the trade might be a good thing. I just really have a feeling Cat's going to mess things up because of how she feels right now. It could be a good thing. It most likely isn't. I feel like the Lannisters always get the better end of the deal. In regards to how things have gone so far, especially with Littlefinger on their side, we know what Littlefinger did to Ned. We saw it. We were there. Cat wasn't. So she doesn't really understand where he's at right now in his life and what he's aiming to do and to be. Man, I hope she doesn't do it. That's all I gotta say. We saw a really weird scene with Joffrey and the girls that Tyrion provided. This kid is on another level. I don't think I've ever seen a character portrayed so perfectly. He brings a lot of negative emotion out of me towards him. And, you know, that means he's a great actor. Good for that kid. Man, is that character horrible. He just wants to abuse everyone and anything that gets in his way. He's walking straight, and if anything comes in front of him, he's abusing it. People, things, animals, everything. I believe in karma a little bit. It's building up right now. It's not looking good for him in the future, if I have to be honest. I'll be patient and wait for his dues. They're going to happen. They have to, right? I did think Ned was going to live, kind of. So, I don't know. I'm going to be hopeful on that. Tyrion outsmarting everybody again with the cousin and Cersei situation. He basically provided blackmail, said, hey, you're basically ruined with what I know. And if you want to live, you're going to be my spy on the inside with Cersei. He's got everyone under his thumb right now. Everybody. Tyrion, like a month ago, was so much different. Not as a person, but in what he has, you know, in what he has going on around him. Tyrion's climbing the ladder so fast. He has more power than he's ever probably had in his life. He has respect from his father to some degree, I'm assuming. I feel like Cersei's even a little bit afraid of him, or his power is being shown to her and it's changing her perspective of him too. I feel like she always kind of assumed he was just nothing, nobody, whatever. But now that he's, you know, with the threat of her daughter, and I think it might be real, sending her away, Cersei has some competition now. And it's not just her running the show as she wants. And Tywin did that on purpose. Tywin knows that they need to be reined in a little bit. That was the perfect pick for Tywin to put him in there. I respect Tywin's, so far throughout what we've seen of Tywin, I respect his decision making. I don't necessarily respect him and his opinion of his kids or you know, his personality or his opinions, but I respect his decision making up to this point. We didn't see Jaime. I think that's 2 episodes we didn't see Jaime, right? We didn't see Jon. Did we see Jon? I don't know. I just watched another episode, so the episodes are kind of blending together. I don't think we saw Jon. I honestly think that's about it. Guys, if I forgot anything, let me know in the comments. I apologize if I did. There's a lot going on right now. It's a little bit late too, so I'm kind of winding down. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the reaction, like the video, drop a sub, turn on notifications so you don't miss any reactions from me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, amazing rest of your week, and I really hope to see you on my next reaction. Take care.